Spring is upon us and summertime is coming, and that means that it is time to make use of the greenhouse. And so it's time to start planning for the vegetables and fruits that I'm going to be planting in this space. Some of the plants who have been suffering through the winter can now be moved into the greenhouse to get as much sun and warmth as possible, including this guy who was given to me by a friend from a cutting of their really large plant. I forget what the plant is called. It looks like poison ivy here, but it doesn't actually look like that in their actual plant in context. The water it was in had a lot of algae and it was not doing well. So I repotted it and set it in here to see how he'll do. These are flowers I collected from my yard, my parents' yard, and the parrot tulip is from a wedding I worked with Ritual Floral Studio over the weekend. Look at him go. Wow, he did this whole thing all by himself.
Tuck it in. I need a couple more roses for that spot, so I'll be right back.
Okay, we're back in the greenhouse. I cut my bangs last night in a fit of rage, so that's why they look like this. On Earth Day at IKEA, they were handing out these flower mixes with little pots, and I think it was actually supposed to be for kids, but they gave Gavin one, and they were like, yeah, it's one per person. And then Gavin went and got me, told me to get one, and when I went over, the guy was like, it's for kids. And I was like, oh. And then he let me take one anyway, but I felt kind of bad, but I got two. So I'm gonna plant these seeds today. I'm gonna follow the directions. And then tonight, I'm picking up my starters from a local farm that I ordered from. I know I could have started from seeds, but with everything going on in the house, I just didn't have the time or brain power to do that. So I just ordered starters and I'm gonna get them tonight, so I'm excited. Hello?
So it is done charging, so I'm gonna take it off the charger.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Today has been very eventful so far. I went to a local nursery and I got some potting soil, and I also got these two guys. This is fiber optic grass and a straw flower. I love straw flowers. When I got back to the house, my neighbor was outside and he was like, come here, you gotta see this. And it was an iguana.
It's likes the water and it's sunning itself.
I love that she went and got him and plopped him in there. Wow.
It knows you're there.
Yeah.
These pictures. Look at that, yeah.
Dang. Thanks for getting me. It's really
I
cool.
thought you might like that.
Yeah.
Very unusual.
So that was really weird, but awesome. I am still confused how the iguana was there, just running around in the yard, but he looked pretty happy. So, it's the neighbor's iguana now. It's their yard iguana. I'm procrastinating a little bit because I know it's gonna be so hot in there, but today's planting day. Got my plants last night, and I want to start growing them in the greenhouse. So I gotta throw them in there and put them in all their pots. Alright, so 6 of these are Faith's, so I'm gonna set them to the side. She's gonna come get them at some point. I have a watermelon, brandywine tomato, black cherry tomato, cilantro, cucumber, sweet pepper, jalapeno, celosia. So these are my flowers, kale, and lemon verbena. So my neighbor gave me this planter, which is, it's like a big rectangle tub with like these tall poles, and he said it's really good for climbing stuff. So I'm gonna put the tomatoes in here, but what I'm confused by is if I'm supposed to put like a container inside. I can't really tell. Like I don't know if I can just put the dirt straight in there or if I'm supposed to put a container in there. But I don't have a container, so I am gonna just put dirt in there. And hopefully that's fine. And then it's supposed to come with like a lattice, but he couldn't find it. So I'm gonna do a makeshift kind of situation. There's a lot of bamboo in like the recesses of my backyard, and it's like bordering the line of my neighbor's yard. So like this one is my bamboo, but that one is his bamboo. So I'm gonna use this for my lattice for the climbing pieces. Good amount of bamboo here. Sorry, I realized I put you right next to the fan, but it's so hot. I have to circulate air while I'm in here, or I'll die. And I got some handy dandy floral wire, as I am a florist after all. Okay. Now, if this is the stupidest thing you've ever seen, same. I'm actually thinking this could be good. It might work. It's certainly not a lattice. I was thinking initially I would do like real diagonals crisscrossing, but then I was looking at the branches that were going to the sides, and I was like, oh, I'll just use the branches that are already there. So we'll see. We'll see if these are able to climb on these, and if they're not, you know, it was an experiment. And that is the end of the video for today. I really wanted the next greenhouse video to have the plexiglass panes in place and everything patched up really nice. That has not happened yet. And with the plants coming in, I really wanted to go ahead and plant them and kind of show that process. We can't run a propane line until we get this closed, because like it has to be 5 feet from an entrance, and then that creates a gap to this door. So we definitely have to get it fixed. The fabricators, they have all refused to do it. So that's a whole other journey that we're on currently. But it's gonna be fine. We're gonna just do it ourselves. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out. We can cut plexiglass, right? I'm very excited to see how the plants do. I know this is like a little bit janky. Just with everything going on in the house, this is the lowest maintenance solution right now, and it's gonna be fine. I'll show you as we get some fruit and vegetables how it's all going. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
The life of Rosalind is the life for